Now with Conan O'Brien, Lara went one-on-one with the comedian as he gets ready to host the Academy Awards for the first time. Hey Lara, look like you had fun.
Hi, Michael. Good morning to you. We have had so much fun so far. Conan is just 4 days away now from hosting his first ever Academy Awards. And he says that he has been unwittingly training for this since his days as an SNL writer. And then, of course, with his late night show, because they were constantly changing up until the very last minute, because that is exactly what's going on this week. He also says, guys, he's gotten great advice from past hosts like Jimmy Kimmel and Billy Crystal, who said, whatever you do, make sure you don't disappear after the opening monologue. Oh, well, not to worry. Conan has several ideas on how to make sure none of us forgets who's hosting this year's Oscars. Can you share with us any secrets of this year's Oscars?
I'm just going to keep popping in and just yell, host! And I think that's going to remind people, first of all, it's going to be very jarring.
Yeah.
And
keep
upsetting.
us awake.
Yeah, but like during someone's emotional speech when they've just won and they're saying a beautiful thing about their grandmother who believed in them, and I lean in, host! Jarring, upsetting, probably a bad idea.
New, though, something new.
But new. I don't care if my ideas are bad ideas. I care that they're new and you haven't seen it before.
I like
You know
this.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling a giant cobra,
Yeah.
you know,
For no
the
reason.
first time on stage.
Yeah.
Hasn't been done.
No.
I'm going to do it. So I want people to be watching thinking there's a good chance he doesn't survive the night.
Here we are 4 days out.
4 days to go, no pressure. I mean, there's a ton of pressure, but I don't feel it because I take a lot of different medications. And so I don't feel anything right now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I have a big, happy grin. Yeah, we are 4 days out and we've been working really hard. I have an amazing team of writers. We have been going through tons of ideas. And I'm excited because I grew up watching the Oscars. And it is something that's imprinted on my memory.
So this is something you dreamed of as a kid, or you wouldn't even dare to dream of this moment?
I dreamed of like being a seat filler at the Oscars. I never thought, oh, I'll host the Oscars. I always kept my dreams very attainable.
Yeah. Do you have Oscar memories that stand out to you as a kid?
Well, the memory that I remembered, I was watching this when a streaker, during the streaking craze, when a streaker ran through, and David Niven had a great ad lib.
Probably the only laugh that man will ever get in his life is by stripping off and showing his shortcomings.
And of course, I didn't understand the joke at the time. I don't think. Still don't. I mean.
So if you had a Mount Rushmore of Oscar hosts, who would be on it?
Well, the Mount Rushmore of hosts, Bob Hope, Johnny Carson, Steve Martin, Billy Crystal. I think Jimmy Kimmel has done a really nice job with the Oscars, and Jimmy and his wife Molly have been really nice to me about sharing their tips. You know, look out for this, try and do that, make sure you do X, Y, Z. Probably all a trap, sabotage, but done with warmth.
Okay, are you going to sing or dance? Yes or no?
You never know with Conan. I'm like Anne Margaret. I'm a triple threat. Now, I know a lot of young people are watching. You don't know who Anne Margaret is, so I'll change it up again. I'm like Selena Gomez. I sing, I act. Okay, I just brought it into the present. You never know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
You know, I can sing, I can dance, I can do close-up magic. I'm a contortionist. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
No.
Anything can happen at any time.
It sounds like it might.
I can dislocate both of my shoulders and have my arms fall off, and I might do it. You have to stay glued the entire show. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
If you could have been in any one of the major movies that's likely to win awards, which of these Oscar contender movies do you wish that you could have had a role in?
I would say it would be fun to be in Conclave, because I would love to, you know, wear the clothing, and then I'd like to cast my ballot, and then I'd like to scurry down a hallway, but then I'd like to have a giant piece of veal parmesan and a whole bunch of red wine, and I mean a lot of red wine.
If you would be willing to give us a GMA exclusive, just one thing to tell our audience that is gonna happen, that only Conan knows.
I am going to go into the audience, and I'm gonna shave Stanley Tucci's chest.
Has he consented?
He has not consented. He's heard about it and he said no, but I'm gonna still do it.
Okay.
and I'm going to see that he's restrained.
Thank you. We had so much fun, you guys. Conan says he and his writers are in great shape with more material than they will ever be able to use, but they won't make their final choices until the very last minute, much to the dismay of producers who might like to know what Conan actually has in store for us. I guess we will all find out together on the 97th Annual Academy Awards this Sunday, March 2nd, 7 p.m., right here on ABC. But guys, he's having a great time, as you can see, and you can really feel how relaxed he is.
He's giving us a great time already, yeah.
And I can tell you have to watch because it seems like it's going to be pretty unpredictable.
Yeah, great job there, Lara.
Yes.
Great job. That was not easy to do what you did. Wonderful. Thanks for sharing that.